Hi, Tony. How are you?
Wonderful. How about yourself?
We're doing great. So I want to talk to you about an odd topic that probably people don't pay attention to a lot, and
Yeah.
that's geopathic stress.
Geopathic stress, of course. Yes. Very important to know about that. Yes.
I mean, it's something that you can't really see.
No.
Some people can feel it right away. Others, they don't even notice it, but it does affect them.
The super sensitive, the intuitive, they pick it up right away. Geopathic stress. Yes.
And some of it is backed by science, and a lot of it science doesn't really know about. So, in your terms, or what do you consider geopathic stress, and how does it affect?
Okay. If I say to someone that the sun, the moon, and the other planets in the solar system are affecting their lives, most people who know about astrology, etc., will accept it, right?
Yeah.
But we are on this planet. We are on planet Earth. Obviously, it is affecting us, correct?
Yeah.
And there are, radiations emanating from the Earth. There are vibrations, frequencies emanating from the Earth, which are affecting us positively and or hope not negatively.
So these are natural forces.
Absolutely 100% natural. And at different places, obviously they are different. So if you're on a mountaintop, it's different. If you are next to a body of water, river, or a tank or whatever, it's different. If you're in a desert, it's different.
Okay. Yeah.
So imagine this. We're living in a city. Everything was fine 25 years back. And then come cell phone towers. What do you think? With the EMF extra, with all these frequencies that have come in, will it not affect people?
Yeah, I mean,
Electromagnetic frequencies?
we're constantly
Bombarded by it?
cell phone, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, keyboards,
Yes,
microwaves, TVs.
correct. So this is easy for us to understand because we also have a lot of information. But now imagine if a bridge is built on a ley line which should not have been built in a certain way, or if someone does not know that there is an underground body of water, some kind of a stream, that will affect you. Or there could be some mineral deposits. These could affect you also, won't they?
Yeah.
That is the stress.
Yeah.
That is the geopathic stress. And then you have ley lines, and they do affect people. They do affect the health of residents if they stay in such places. I'm going to tell you an example. In Bombay, in India, where I originate from, there was a building which had two wings. People in one wing were very healthy, everything was okay, and almost in all the families in the other wing, someone or the other was sick. All right? I'll give you some of the things that happen as a result of this. I'm not saying this is the only, but some of the things that happen: loss of sleep, loss of appetite, hair loss, and generally feeling listless, not wanting to do anything. I've known people who admit, I don't feel like going back home. When I'm outside, I'm okay, I'm happy. But when I go home, I just become down and sad. So these are some of the things that can happen as a result of geopathic stress. Now, one of the most important thing in this is that some can be fixed and some cannot be fixed. So those that can be fixed are with different things like Vaastu or Feng Shui, crystals, plants, flowers, air, sunlight, all these.
So movement of energy.
Pardon?
Movement of energy.
Movement and a shift also, from sometimes certain places have a very, what I would call a dead energy. It's not vibrant, so you've got to make it vibrant. And some places are too vibrant. You've got to contain that vibrancy in such places, especially if it is a residence. So if it is very vibrant, it could be excellent for commerce, to open a shop or things like that, but may not be good for business, for residents.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I'm going to give you an example that I've seen.
Yes.
So I travel a lot around Ontario, walking trails and stuff.
Yeah.
There's certain areas that I've been to where there's absolutely no animals. If you go in the rivers, there's absolutely no fish.
No.
And it kind of makes sense in those areas because
The dead energy, as I call it.
dead energy, it's full of different minerals that may be affecting the groundwater, and that the animals have already know to stay away from that area. So it makes sense that, if the animals are staying away, maybe we should stay away too.
Yes, I mean, they go with their instinct,
Yeah,
but sadly, we don't go with our intuition at times, no?
definitely.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tony.